Hey everyone, I'm Jim, and this is You Get Ripped. Hey, are you thinking about a foam roller? I was in the same position you were in probably about a week or two ago. Always did a dynamic stretch before a workout or a static stretch, or both, a combination of both. And for years that's what I did, and never really even heard of or thought of a foam roller, which they call a self-myofascial release. And really what you're doing is getting blood into the muscle, warming up that muscle, getting ready for a workout. And like the other two warm-ups, it's just another method to get that blood flowing into the areas you're going to work, or preferably the whole body, so you're ready for your workout. Now, I'm just a beginner myself, so I can't give you a whole lot of advice, but one thing that I would say for sure is this helped me hit a couple of areas that, you know, I thought I was really getting warmed up with the other types of stretches or warm-ups, and I really wasn't getting as good as I thought. But if you're a beginner, one thing you want to think about is pace. Now, I watched a couple of videos on this, and I've seen different paces on how someone rolls on this, for example. Some people are like, just take, maybe say the tricep if you're rolling on the ground. Some people are just keep rolling back and forth at a high rate of speed. Let me do it like this. They just keep doing this to warm it up. I like to go at a nice, slow rate of speed. Nice and slow. And what you're doing is you're pressing the blood out of that area, and then as you come off, it releases and blood rushes right back into that area. And that really helps get it warmed up. One of the reasons I like to go slow is I can really find what they call a trigger point. And that's a spot that needs to get a good blood flow. Now, there's going to be different opinions on how long you should stay on a trigger point, but let's just say I'm rolling on my side here, and I find a spot that's really tight, a little sore even, and that's where you're going to know where your trigger points are. And you want to kind of just sit on that for a while, and this is where some people are different. You hear anywhere from 10 seconds to a minute. I like the 10 to 15 seconds, sit on it, and then roll off. And that, again, really compresses in that area, presses it out, and then allows blood to flow in there. I continue to do my dynamic and my static stretch, and I use the foam roller. So I'm not doing all three of them and making this big, long production out of it. I like this in certain areas. It's worked really good for me. For me, it's hit my shoulder. I've been having some issues with my left shoulder, and what this allowed me to do was I can put this foam right down into the pit of my shoulder and just kind of roll. Now, when I get back into this area right here, right into the back side of my shoulder, I start to lift and bring my arm with it. And that's where I start to feel where I, you know, no matter how much dynamic stretching I do, moving my arms around, you know, static stretching, trying to stretch out that area, I just can't seem to get it, or I thought I was getting it as well as I could. And then when I tried the foam roller, I realized that I could do a little better. So this is just the third thing in my arsenal of my warm-up to get ready for a workout. And you might want to try it too. Now, I've got this one. It's, you know, just, this is no particular brand I'm trying to talk about. This is a Gold's Gym one. I got it from Walmart. It was $15. I figured if I didn't like how it worked, I could bring it back, no problem. turns out I like it. Now there's different kinds, different brands. There's some with knobs on it, and what those are going to do is they're going to really be able to dig in deeper. Again, me being a beginner, this is just flat and smooth. This is better for me. It feels good, I can feel it. Maybe when I get a little more advanced, I might kick it up a notch with some knobs, and you know, if they got higher advanced ones, but you know, we'll see how it goes. If I do that, I'll make another video. But for now, that's just my thoughts on foam rolling. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like it. If you want to get ripped, subscribe to the channel. We'll help you. We'll keep going. We'll keep making these videos. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.
Now you get ripped.